Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Let's open a beverage of your choice. Because today I'm going to be reviewing Stand Still, #1. A new comic published by Image Comics, written by Lee Loughridge. Is that how you pronounce it? Lee Loughridge. Alright. I saw this cover at my LCS, and I picked it up knowing nothing about the comic. Yes, I know, don't judge a book by its cover. The thing is, I've bought a mini before, and there's been quite a few that have been really good. In fact, I got one of my favorite comic writers off a blind buy. And there's also some that haven't been so good. So which one is this? This is the former. This book was fantastic. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. Let me just give you a little breakdown on it. So it starts out with a guy coming into the Murder City Devils Biker Club. Alright? Dude's kind of dressed up like Magnum P.I., you know, back in the day. Tom Selleck version, the original, the best. And Hawaiian shirt, shorts, and just basically fucking with these guys. Just, you know, it's like not something a normal person would do. With a bunch of big, burly biker guys that, you know, would probably just soon beat you than look at you. But he's in there and he's just fucking with them. Just fucking with them. Poking and poking and poking and poking at him. And he seems to be enjoying the hell out of it. Of course, these guys are getting more and more pissed off about it. And gets to the point where they just go boom. Doesn't stop him at all. Next thing you know, he's over by the bar. These guys just kind of looking at him going, a minute or two later, after he gets them sticking with him some more, they dead, except for one guy. And he's just like, huh? How do you do that? We switch to a little scene where you have these, you know, stereotypical kind of Reed Richards type of scientist, but you don't really see him being a scientist. You have to learn that from the dialogue. He's absent-minded. He's more intent on his work than he is on the old lady, and she's just like, you know, I'm not leaving you. I'm running away. I'm done. Love you, but you got fired from the last job. You need some motivation. You need some direction in your life. You can't do that with me here, yada, yada, yada. And then you find out later he's investigating all these disappearances of, you know, art and people getting hurt and, you know, stuff like that. Then you get dude, and, you know, they never mention his name in the comic, but the website says that his name is Ryker something, R-Y-K-E-R something. They put a Stan Lee on this and just first and last name with the same letter. Riker R something. And he asked the waitress, if you could stop time, what wouldn't you do? She's like, huh? And a little bit later, after he leaves, he just disappears. And he leaves the money from, I guess, that he took from the bar. When you get back to the scientist who's doing some investigations, you know, so you can see now you're seeing what he's looking into. Then you get Riker again, and he's sitting next to this guy who's just he is going to turn Karachi into the next Las Vegas. And this, you know, and of course Riker's just sitting there, okay, yeah, dude, whatever. And this guy just starts screwing with the waitress, not waitress, but stewardess, and just being a general all-around a-hole. And then you see actually how it's done. See this device right there? Same one that's on his hand right here. That's how he does it. Then you can sort of see what it looks like when he does. He can move and do things while the other people can't, because he's and then he, you know, boom. Then you find out, after this, you find out how he may have gotten that thing. I'm not going to tell you about that because that's near the end. So you have these three storylines. You've got Riker and what he's doing. You've got the scientist who's investigating, and then you have this other thing going on, and they're all wrapping together. It's all set up, you know, these three are set up by the end of the book. And wow. I mean, this book is so good because it just flowed so well. The story, you know, it's just like, yeah, okay, that's cool. I mean, it was so good, and you boom, 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 and that's how you can tell it's good, because it's over before you, realize it, and you really want more. The story was great. It's really funny. The art is just beyond pale. It's just, you know, some incredible stuff. And it's so those three just combined for this perfect storm of how good this book is. I got done reading it, picked up the phone, called my LCS and said, "Stand still, pull list." You know, they're like, "Yep." And I mean, I haven't even finished all my other books yet, and I had to stop and do this video to show you, say how much I liked it. It's of the 12 books I bought this week, and yes, that's a lot. So far, it's the best of the week. There's still a couple of other ones that I have a few left to read. I think I'm halfway through. It's the best of the week so far. And who knows if it'll stay at the top or not. But I'm going to give this a 5 out of 5. Recommend it. Say, get it. And you won't regret it, because it was very, very good. And you will not regret paying the $4.99 for it. And it's oversized. It's about like 60 pages, and it's still just $4.99. So, yep. Pick it up. Get it. Let me know a little bit later what you thought of it. So, like, subscribe, most of all, enjoy your comics.